Hi guys, welcome back to Vlog Media. This is again me, Mark, and for today we are going to talk about an important topic called interest rates. So a lot of people have been asking me about interest rates and what it is and what it does. So actually interest rates is quite pretty easy to explain. So in this video what we're going to do, we're going to talk about interest rates and how it increases and how interest rates goes down. So I'm going to present a PowerPoint presentation or a keynote presentation after this, and yeah, please enjoy. So okay, see you in the PowerPoint presentation. Our PowerPoint presentation here. So actually when you talk about inflation, you talk about really high inflation. So what really caused this? So high inflation is actually caused by high spending rates. So when a lot of people spending a lot, like buying houses, setting up a new company, buying cars, I mean everything that is attributed to high spending causes high inflation rates because of high demand, and therefore inflation increases. So what happens is that when there is a high inflation, price of commodities go up. So when price of commodities go up to the point that prices really so high that they seem to be not very comfortably affordable, so what the government has to do is that government has to intervene by increasing the interest rate. So when an interest rates increase, lending money becomes very difficult. So it's very difficult to start a company, it's very difficult to buy a house or buy cars because the interest rate is very high, and of course the monthly rate of paying a car or paying your mortgage is really high. So what happens here is that as a consequence, there will be a decrease in spending overall. So what happens when there's a decrease in spending, the demand for the commodities decreases as well. So as a result of that, prices fall in the long run when interest rates go up. However, when prices fall, there are two effects of these. So one effect is the companies that makes the commodities don't earn. So they don't really earn. So what happens? So when they don't earn, what happens is that there'll be massive layoffs. Okay, so as you can see right now, Facebook has been laying off employees, Amazon's been laying off employees, and many companies they do lay off their employees because they don't really earn as much, and if they don't lay off the employees, of course companies will fall. So that's the bad effect of that high interest rates. Actually, the main point of actually increasing the interest rates actually to decrease the prices of commodities, but these actually the effect, sadly. So if companies don't earn, and if everything is not really in a way that's not really controlled, so what happens is that there will be a recession in the long term. But if a recession doesn't ensue, hopefully not. So what happens is that inflation may decrease or decrease in as a result, and if inflation decrease, then of course the interest rates may also decrease correspondingly. So when interest rates decrease after such period of time, then spending will increase, and of course it'll in turn return to a high state of high inflation. So yeah. So that's it, folks. So that's actually the cause and effect for high inflation. And actually, high inflation, high interest rates actually hurt your economy, because to the point that companies actually fall and therefore push the country or economy into a state of recession. However, if these things we're able to pass this thing really well, and we might not go into a recession, hopefully inflation will decrease at some point and goes back to normal. However, you should take note that these things are actually cyclical. So, as mentioned in the presentation a while ago, it's actually a cycle. So we don't know how many years, but probably 10 years. Every 10 years is a cycle, or 20 years. It depends on the economy. It depends on what happens, around us. So yeah. So if you like this video, please click like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon for the next video to come. So bye bye for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. More love. Bye.